Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ball red. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
White. Red. Cycle. Real green. 6. Mega. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 bison. Ready?
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Rap 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Edo blue. Smash. Red. Set cut.
Young. Again, working deep downfield. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. It is a big gain for Arizona.
Check right.
That gains an even 60 yards.
Come on, set.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first to their time. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, set. Opposite, green. Here we go.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Arizona. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Check. Striking 18. Check, check.
This drive will start on the ground. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Young. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Young. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Red, yellow. Let's go now.
Young to throw on 1st down. This one complete right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, KC. On the toss, they'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Whoa! What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. They'll run. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to get the job done in front of a